Hey everyone. Today what we will do is we'll quickly understand what is Digiverifier and how you can complete your employment verification whenever you receive any mail from your new employers, right? Whenever you appear for interview, the companies now they will ask you to submit all your documentation for a further discussion or offer letter release or a joining formalities, or it can be any reason. So as a part of that, what they would be expecting is they want you to share all the e-copies. Generally, what we do, soft copies you attach to email or one or the other form from their portals you upload it. But whereas some companies will expect you to directly provide authentic documents. Whenever you upload some documents, what happens? People can manipulate the documentation, alter the documentation and upload it. But they still wanted to validate some companies with very authentic way. So this is another one of the authentic way to verify candidates, all the documentation and all the credentials. Okay, here you will receive a generic email stating that you need to complete your Digiverifier using all your educational documents and also your identity information like Aadhaar card, PAN card, and also some other information like a passport and other things. Okay. So we will look into this, how to proceed this process, what are the things you need and everything. I'll just show you right away in step-by-step process. For that, just go to your email where you have received from your employer or the new employer asking for this Digi verification to be completed. Okay, let me take you through one of that sample email, how it looks like, what are the things you need to understand. Here is an email. Whenever you receive an email, this is how it looks like. When you go something like this, you receive from no reply at the rate digiverifier.com with your information, what exactly you need to do. Okay. So here it has been listed step-by-step process, what exactly you need to do it. If you look into that first note, it says security and privacy are important and will remain secure. So they are assuring that your data is secure. And please provide a consent to share your DigiLocker 26AS statement and EPFO service history using your ITR login and EPFO login. Generally, here they are expecting you to share your ITR portal access. In that, they can directly download your 26AS information, which will reveal about your previous employment salary that you have received and the taxes has been paid, which is instead of asking you to provide a Form 16, they are asking you this way. Okay. And ITR login is one and EPFO. This is something employer, your employee provident fund organization, which helps you to manage all your PF records, right? With the help of UAN number. So every employee nowadays will receive UAN number. Your PF account number will be tagged to UAN number, right? When you provide your UAN history, the statement, they can easily verify this rather than they ask you to download from the portal and send that PDF format or a screenshot. Now they want this credentials or the authenticity to access that information. So that is what they are expecting. For that reason, what you need to have now three things. One, you make sure your EPFO login is working fine. You try logging in once separately using EPFO portal with EPFO link. Okay, I'll just show you EPFO link. This is the EPFO link that you need, unified portal member epfindia.gov.in/member interface. When you get into this, you will get an login option. At this moment, the site is down from authorities, from PF authorities for a service related. They make this particular system down until 30th June midnight. Okay, it will start working, resume only on 1st July midnight. Okay, so until then, this portal is not working, but generally it will be up and running. So you can log in and confirm whether you are able to log in perfectly or not. Keep that login and also log into your ITR portal. We using your PAN number and the password so that you will be able to proceed it. I'll also show you how to see that maybe once you log in and keep that ready. And third thing, you also log into your DigiLocker and create that account and keep it ready. What and all the documents has been issued with your Aadhaar, all those things can be seen in your DigiLocker, or whatever the documents that you have already fetched or uploaded in DigiLocker, all those documents will be readily available in that. That is maintained by government department, which is very authentic way of sharing that documents with anybody. Now, some companies would want this DigiLocker access. so that they can verify all your documentation straight away from that, rather than you ask them. They ask again and again that we need that document, this document, directly they can access from there. Okay, that's the main purpose of it. So if you see these prerequisites, they are mentioning very clearly, keep your DigiLocker, ITR and EPFO username and password handy, so that whenever you get into this start verification process option, you can easily complete it. Okay. Your verification cannot be performed without logging into DigiLocker, ITR, and EPFO portals. All three you need to log in during that time. For that purpose, I would recommend you to try once before you click on start verification and see whether you are able to successfully log into all three portals or not. Then after logging in, the next process is click on the green button of this one. Okay, where you see this green button, right? In this green button, you just click on it once so that it will take you to the next process automatically. Okay, submit LOA, your agreement you provided, and log into DigiLocker using your Aadhaar number and PIN. There are three options to log into DigiLocker. One is your, let's say if you go to consent here, so okay, I'll show you. If you click on start verification, it will show you what are the options available. You can look into them, how you can log in. One is Aadhaar, other one is your mobile number, other one is your email ID. Okay, that I'll show you. Log into ITR using PAN and password. Next step, don't skip the UAN authentication. So log into EPFO page using UAN password and captcha code. So also this link is valid only for next few days. Okay, until 29 June. I received this on 26th and it is valid only for 3 days. Okay, so you need to finish before that. Otherwise, you need to request your employer to send one more email. Okay, that you need to coordinate with them. Okay, so now let's start. Click on start verification process so that you will see how to verify it. Okay, let me click on this so that you will see the next process of it. Okay, it is loading. Here you can see in a DigiLocker, when I click on verification, there are three options. One is a mobile number, other one is a username, and third one is your Aadhaar number. So using any of these three options, you can log in. If you log in with your mobile number, let's say 97, I'll enter my mobile number and say next. It will ask you to enter 6-digit security PIN. This we should have already created prior to this one. That's the reason I ask you to log in once and check whether you are able to log in. If at all you are a first-time user, click on forget security PIN so that it will prompt you to generate a PIN, new PIN, if at all your user profile exists. Okay, where you will receive a OTP on your mobile number. You enter that OTP and set the new PIN of your choice. Okay, if at all you are using the same PIN repeatedly from the previous one, it will not accept. For a security reasons, you need to have completely unique new PIN. And second option is a username. If you remember your username, how you log in, you can also enter your username and PIN and sign in. Similarly, Aadhaar number. You enter your Aadhaar number and say next, it will give you an option to enter 6-digit PIN once again. Once you enter Aadhaar plus PIN, it will take you to the next page. Here is the next option, and it might also give you an option for a two-factor authentication, OTP also. Enter that details so that you can get into it. Now, let's say here is my mobile number, I'll enter. So, and say next, I'll receive a screen to enter a PIN number. Okay, successfully, once you enter that PIN and say that, you will be able to log in. Okay, so make sure you enter the correct PIN and log into your DigiLocker portal. Okay. Okay, the moment you log in, this is where it lands in. The moment you land, so it will show you the DigiLocker, and it will also provide you, please provide your consent to share the following with Digiverifier, where you can select the documents. If you say select all in this tick mark, currently it is a blue tick mark, blue minus mark, which means it is not selected all the documents. It says view all 17 documents. In this case, issued 17 documents. Total 17 documents has been issued that are linked with your account that you previously logged in. There you can also select and see what and all the documents has been issued. It has been issued, let's say, Aadhaar card has been issued, degree certificate has been issued. Here you can see can be accessed, driving license has been issued, class 12 mark sheet has been issued, and PAN card verification, class 10 mark sheet, degree or diploma mark sheet, insurance, and all these things, CIN card, right? Provisional degree certificate, and what else? So these are the important, including your bank account statement, which is linked with your Aadhaar. So now what and all the documents that you wanted to give access to Digiverifier, allow that here. If you wanted to give everything, you select all. Otherwise, you select only the specified documents here. Okay, that's the step one that you need to do. Then profile information and DigiLocker Drive, where they can see your documents. And here, consent validity date, generally, it will pick by default 30 days. Today plus 30 days. But you can also set by clicking on this edit option to whatever the date that you want. You wanted to give extended period, you can give that. But in this case, I'm just giving only 14 days of access, today plus 14, to restrict the number of days. Okay. But generally, this you decide how many days that you wanted to give it based on your requirement. Then you also choose the verification process, the justification or the purpose why you wanted to give this access. In this case, I'm giving for a employment verification. So I'm giving verification. Okay, I'm choosing verification. Accordingly, you also choose the right option from this list. Okay, that's how you need to choose from here. Okay, all right. After that, you just click on allow option. When you click on allow, it will take you further to show what exactly, if there is any other steps that you want to do it. Okay, let me click on allow and show you what next. Okay, if you see this, letter of authorization has been completed. We have given letter of authorization to Digiverifier. DigiLocker has been logged in and provided all the authentication details. It is successfully done. Now we need to log into ITR portal. Enter your PAN number. So your PAN number and the password that you enter into your ITR portal. Same details you enter and submit so that you will be able to proceed here to log into your ITR portal. There you can select the remaining options, what you exactly need to do it. Let me enter my login details into this ITR portal. So let's understand, we also provide some more trainings. Somebody who is interested to upskill and you wanted to get into the jobs, we can help you. In case you need any specific help or a career guidance, do reach out. There's a contact numbers provided here. So let me explain you about the other training programs that we are closely offering it. We are providing SAP related modules, particularly all the module trainings, whatever we are providing. These are all completely virtual trainings. We also help the candidates to get the project related information, how exactly projects works. We'll also give that live training on a project related scenarios. Nowadays, any interview that you take it, they will be more of like scenario based questions. You will be asked how to face that, all the scenario based, and how to get ready. We will also help you. And also some interview preparation level. We will also closely help you to get into that interview preparation so that easily you can crack the interviews. And also you will get an access to the global network of our SAP consultants who are working across the globe from various companies. Whenever you need any help from them, any sort of technical information or a company related information or a job referrals, they can help you. So majority of our trainers are SAP certified trainers. So there are some of our trainers also are certified Scrum Masters who has been working in the industry for quite some time. Most of them are also more than 15, 17 years or 20 years of corporate experience. Okay. Somebody who is looking for that trainings, not only FICO, we also provide sales and distribution training. And also when you look into it, we also have a lot of content in our YouTube channel regarding the various courses. You can also scan this QR code and find it with a KNR Ignite Solutions channel, where we have a lot of courses and information that is helpful to you. And we are specialized in providing the modules of all these, the FICO, SD, controlling ABAP, and also MM. And we do have a public cloud and also group reporting modules that we are covering it. Somebody who is more interested, so feel free to reach out on these details to KNR Ignite Solutions. Will help you certainly with to enroll the course and also to get you the best from the industry. Okay, hope you all like this content so far. And for the remaining DigiLocker information, refer to the another video, which will help you somebody in case you are facing any issues or how to complete the remaining steps of the information. Okay, hope this video was very helpful. Thank you so much and see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.